In 1978, Dr. Bose scribbled the first equation for active noise cancellation on a plane. By 1986, he built the world's first prototype, and in 1989, Bose officially launched it exclusively for pilots. But here we are in 2025 and Bose still hasn't solved the background hiss and active noise cancelling. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Broken Audio. Today we're testing the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra 2, as I like to call it, the Ultra 1.5. You know how people say tech upgrades just new skin, same core? Well, Bose didn't even bother to change the skin this time. $299, this price feels way too high for what it offers. I've been using the QC Ultra 2 for over a month now, the previous QC Ultra for more than a year, so in today's video, we'll put them head-to-head, comparing design, noise cancelling performance, sound quality, comfort, battery life, and latency. Let's start with conclusion. The new Bose QC Ultra 2 adds wireless charging and now lets you check the battery levels of each earbud and case separately in the app. So yeah, the user experience has slightly improved, the sound is a bit brighter, and mid-range vocal noise cancelling has also been turned up. Even the background hiss from the active noise cancelling, the one already present on the QC Ultra, is still there, so honestly, I can't regret buying the Ultra 2. The price gap between the two is roughly $100, and I'd say the QC Ultra 2 isn't just worth in terms of value for money. First, let's talk about design. When it comes to the looks, the charging case and earbuds of two models are 99.99% identical. Honestly, I only picked different colors just so I could tell them apart. The previous generation used a single outer looking ring for stability, while the new one slightly refines the structure, giving you a more secure and comfortable fit. Ultra 2 also added a new anti-wax protection ring inside the ear tips. This time, it helps prevent earwax buildup and makes it much easier to clean. After long-term use, no more taking off the tips and poking around, a cotton swab every time. And here's something funny. The two charging cases are cross-compatible. You can charge the QC Ultra and the QC Ultra 2's case, and even reset are connected using the other one. Next, let's look at the frequency response. There are the 10 measured preset EQ curves. As you can see, their overall tuning is almost identical, according to several teardown reports online. Both models use the same 8mm dynamic driver. Each earbud offers 5 preset EQ profiles. Plus, you can create custom tuning. But based on the measurements, the difference mostly comes from algorithmic tuning variation rather than any hardware change. After testing multiple times, I found it's actually quite hard to make the QC Ultra sound like the QC Ultra 2, even when you push the high frequency boost to the max on the Ultra. It still can't reach the same brightness as the Ultra 2's default zero gain setting. I did, however, figure out a custom EQ setup that can roughly simulate the Ultra's 2 tonality. You can try it out yourself if you're curious, fast. However, the QC Ultra has stronger low-end presence, which makes it more suitable for users who love heavy bass. On the other hand, the QC Ultra 2 focuses more on balance and tonal accuracy, offering a richer, more immersive listening experience whether you're watching movies or listening to music. The mids and highs are noticeably brighter and vocals carry more energy and clarity. For instance, silencio soprano sounds more powerful and penetrating, while the violence overtones feel more airy and elegant. That said, the technical resolution hasn't really improved much. After all, the driver remains the same. At the end of the video, I've included a side-by-side sound demo so you can actually compare them yourself and let me know what you think in the comment section. Noise cancellation is one of the most important factors when choosing earbuds. The QC Ultra uses Bose Signature ANC technology, which effectively blocks out external sound. Perfect for use in noisy environments. It also supports an aware mode, so you can switch between full noise cancelling and ambient sound depending on your needs. The QC Ultra 2 takes a thin step farther with a more advanced adaptive algorithm. It can intelligently recognize your surroundings and adjust the noise cancelling strength in real time, making sure you always get the best listening experience no matter where you are. Now, let's take a look at noise cancelling curves. There are mainly two key differences between the two generations. First, below 200 Hz, the QC Ultra 2 reaches its deepest cancellation point around 50 Hz, is about minus 45 dB, while the QC Ultra peaks around 160 Hz with roughly minus 53 dB. In real use, the Gen 3 gives you a slightly stronger ear pressure feeling, while the Gen 4 feels smoother and more natural. Second, the 240Hz to 4.5 kHz range, the QC Ultra 2's average noise reduction is about 9 dB, brighter, higher than the Gen 3. That means sound like people talking, keyboard clicks, or background chatter are handled much better on the new model. Overall, I said the relationship between these two is kind of like AirPods Pro 2 versus Pro 3, I don't know. The newer ones bring stronger ANC and cleaner highs, so if noise cancelling is your top priority, I definitely recommend going with the newer QC Ultra 2. When it comes to the latency, both perform about the same. Neither of them has dedicated gaming mode, and Android aptX Bluetooth connection. The lowest latency sets around 400 milliseconds, which is quite noticeable since anything above 200 milliseconds can already be filled. There is also one small inconvenience for me. The wear detection can't be fully turned off, even though there is a toggle for this in the app. It only controls music pausing. If you turn it off, when you take the earbuds out, your music app on the phone will still show that it's playing, but the earbuds won't actually produce any sound. I can see how this could be really handy for some people, but for me, it's a bit inconvenient when I'm testing latency. Wear, comfort, and fit are also something many users care about. The QC Ultra features a lightweight design with soft silicone tips, making it comfortable to wear even for long listening sessions. The adjustable ear hook design also helps improve overall stability. The QC Ultra 2 takes things a step further with more ergonomic fit, ensuring the earbuds adapt well to different ear shapes and stay snug without causing fatigue. Great for long hours of use. Battery life hasn't really changed this time. With ANC on, you'll get around 6 hours of playback, which matches Bose's official claim quite accurately. In multiple tests, it varies only by about 10 minutes depending on volume level and ANC strength, nothing major. However, the QC Ultra 2 adds wireless charging for the case, which is nice to have, though you'll need to buy a wireless charger separately. As for the quality, both models perform decently. Voices sound a bit muffled, but wind noise suppression is quite effective, keeping conversations clear even outdoors. You can hear the co-recording demo at the end of this video. In summary, there's about $100 price difference between these two. If you care more about noise reduction and want the convenience of wireless charging, go for the QC Ultra 2. But if you're on a tighter budget, the QC is still perfectly capable. That said, neither of them is ideal for gaming. The latency is quite noticeable, I say. At the end of this video, you can check out the sound quality, ANC, and call demos to hear the differences yourself. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Catch you next video.
Please stand back from the door.